Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's staying safe, healthy, happy, feeling loved, relaxed, however, whatever relaxed means these days. But first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much to all of you guys who have kindly subscribed to my channel. I'm just flabbergasted. I know there's like over 100 of you, and to me that number is absolutely insane. So yeah, so thank you so much, and as a token of my gratitude, I would love to do a pick a card reading for you guys. So please let me know in the comment box below whether you guys want me to do a love reading, career reading, or just blessings in general, what's coming your way in the near future, and I'll be so happy to do that for you. But yeah, I'm gonna do a reading for Mingyu from 17, and a quick disclaimer as usual. I just want to say I will try not to divulge too much into his personal life, just out of respect for him and for whomever I do reading about in the future. It's just that sometimes when I do readings, obviously some things come up that maybe might harm whomever I'm reading about, so it's just about making sure I don't cross that line. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you did, please subscribe and like this video and share it. And oh, also I made an Instagram account. I haven't posted anything, but please follow me there, and that way we can have conversations there too. I can ask you guys about who I should do next, etc. So yeah, find it in the link box below. But okay, without further ado, let's get started. Hi everyone. Okay, so I always like to start my readings by finding out what's going on, how their energy is currently, what kind of energy they're emitting to others, and just their personality in general. And I was quite surprised by how polarizing things are for Mingyu. Like, he just has this effect on people. To some people, he is like amazing, very creative, confident, happy, a ray of sunshine. He just brings happiness wherever he goes. But to some people, he is just like a destructive force, and it just means that he's just not everyone's cup of tea, which is absolutely fine. But at the essence of it, he's actually a very kind person, a very loyal person to a T. But I think there's this energy about him. He is so confident, he's so charming, he's got this like strong kind of energy and aura that not everyone has. He's got that like je ne sais quoi that I think a lot of people are envious of. So some people don't know how to perceive him or take him. So yeah, so some people just don't get along with him. They think the worst of him, which is, I think, a shame. And I feel bad for him, really, because some people I think oh, you know, he's a good looking guy, he's a K-pop star, etc., he must have it easy. But really, out of all the readings I've done so far, he's the one K-pop idol who's actually got it quite difficult, because there's this stigma that he carries with him just because of maybe his stance, how he looks, how he carries himself. So some people find him very intimidating. Some people think that he's arrogant, whereas really that's not who he is. He doesn't get along with everyone, and that used to bug him, that used to truly bother him. But now he's come to terms with it. He understands that not everyone's gonna like him, and he's actually now understanding that that's actually for the best, because he is very loyal, and he's very loving towards the people that are actually close to him. He is someone you want on your side, because he would never say anything behind your back. He cherishes the friendships he have, and the people close to him very dearly. He's a very loyal person. So also, I just want to, yeah, he's so loyal to the point that if you need him, you would call him. He would be the first person you would call, because he would have your back 100%. He's a very creative person, very creative person. He loves beautiful things. He's very curious about everything. He wants to master everything. And yeah, you know, like he's just got this aura that he carries with him, and I think a lot of people just don't know how to react to that. He's just, so either people like him or they don't like him. So it's between those two. So now I'm gonna grab some oracle cards and let's see what is happening. Oops. What's happening in his life right now. So I'll take 2. Okay. So he isn't really feeling like he has that many people that he can trust right now. I have, you know, I mentioned this earlier, right? Like with the 4 of coins, he has a few people that he really trusts, but he's not for everyone. So with those people, he is very, very loyal. Okay, let me just take one more. Okay. So I feel like he is currently on this journey of self-discovery. He used to be someone who loved being the center of attention, who loved having all eyes on him, and who loved having a lot of different friends. But lately, and I see this could have started 6 months ago, but it has mostly kind of intensified in the last 2 to 3 months. Yeah, definitely 2 to 3 months. He's realized that he actually doesn't need that many people. He's had this light switch go off where he realizes that he's better off with few people, but people who he can really trust, who he can really depend and rely on. So let's pick some tarot cards now. Okay. Yeah. Like I mentioned, he's a very loyal person. He's a very giving person. When it comes to the people he truly loves, he is selfless beyond measure. But at the same time, he's also at this point now where he has this thirst for knowledge. He's on a journey of self-discovery. I mentioned before that he truly loves beautiful things. He's a very creative person, which we can see here. He sees the beauty in everything, even things where people are like, oh, okay, that's not really that great. He sees the possibility of making that into a masterpiece. He's actually a very clever person. And like I mentioned, he's in a journey of self-discovery, of seeing how he can grow even more. And he's actually trying to learn as much from other people as possible. And he's also, he doesn't have a problem with sharing his knowledge to other people too, and I think that's a very, very good quality to have. Some people, they feel so kind of like insecure that they don't want, I don't know, they think twice before they share their knowledge and things, but he's not. He shares his knowledge freely, and he's also very inquisitive. He asks people, how do you do this, how do you do that? Yeah, and he's a very grounded person. He's got his eyes on the prize. He's someone who is very, very ambitious. He sets his sights very, very high. And I think the issue with Mingyu sometimes, which I can see here, is that he puts a lot of pressure on himself, and he expects so much from himself, just so much. And yeah. Okay, so this gives me more insight, actually. Let's see one more thing. Why has he changed in the past 3 months? Okay, and I'll take one more card. Why has he changed in the last... Okay. So like I mentioned, in the last 2 to 3 months, he's kind of like completely changed and realized that he doesn't need to have that many people surrounding him, just be the life of the party, etc. He's pretty happy and safe with the close-knit group of friends. Sorry guys, I knocked the camera. But anyway, as I was saying, so I was wondering why he did have that switch where he went from wanting to be the center of attention and having a lot of different friends to now being happy with just that close group of friends that he really cherishes, that he's very loyal to. And it's because he's been dealing with a lot of rumors. Yeah, it almost feels as if there's just a lot of gossip surrounding him. A lot of people that he trusted that turns out can't be trusted anymore. So he's actually very protective of himself now. You can see, you think that the sea, the ocean is still and calm, but you can see there's a monster there. So he's now very aware that not everyone surrounding him has the best intention. And like I told you, there's a lot of gossiping, a lot of rumors, a lot of people who love making things up about him. And he did spend some time feeling very, very disappointed and very stressed, even going as far as kind of I don't know, I almost want to say, you know, kind of like just standing his ground. I almost said aggressive, but it's not aggressive. It's almost as if he approached them and said, hey, why are you saying this about me? Why are you doing this, etc. Because you can see here from the Five of Wands too and the Five of Swords, it's like he doesn't accept what people are saying about him or when people make up things about him. So he used to just fight it. He used to approach them and ask them and kind of get into this altercation. But now he's gone to the point where he's realizing, you know what, it's not worth his time. He doesn't need fake people in his life or negative energy. So he's becoming more selective about the people that he spends time with, the people that he trusts, his circle and things like that. So let's see in regards to relationship, whether he's in a relationship with someone, oops, or not. Okay, no, sometimes when no cards jump, it just means that, you know, they want us to pick from the top. But anyway, okay, sorry again, I don't know what's going on with my camera today, but it just keeps stopping, so sorry about that. I'm just not having very good luck in recording today. Let's hope this passes. Shh. Okay, so let's just have a quick look into his relationship and what's happening right now. Interesting. So it seems like he is, yeah. Okay, so he's definitely single right now, although there is someone he's definitely got his eyes on. And I don't think they even realize it yet, or they're not in a relationship yet, because he has feelings for someone and he's offering it to this person, but they haven't accepted this feeling yet. So let's find out more. Okay, yes. So it's almost like this person is kind of just not looking in that direction yet, and it's almost in a state of suspense. Like he definitely has you know, like quite strong feelings for this person, but he's not really in a position to do anything about it yet. Maybe just because of everything that's going on right now. I don't think there's a lockdown or anything, but it almost feels like he had made some progress, but now it's like at a standstill. It's like there's been like, it's like he's hit the pause button or something, like things just aren't moving anymore. Okay, yes. He definitely really likes this person. He feels like this is someone who can balance him out. They already have a relationship as friends. This isn't someone new or anything. They have been friends for quite a while before. Let's find out more about this person. Okay, so this person is definitely hardworking, someone who works so hard to the point where they exhaust themselves. Sometimes they don't know the limit. Maybe that's also something that's attractive to Mingyu, that's attracted Mingyu to them. Okay, they're also someone who gets a lot of attention, commands attention. They're very passionate, they're very talented, very fired up, very charming. If there's 10 people, 20 people in a room, they will command attention. It's almost like this beautiful bird, right? You just can't take your eyes away because it's like the sun. It's like they're just so beautiful. Okay, let's find out more. Okay, yes. Like I said, with the Hermit, and now there's the Four of Cups. So you know how I mentioned they haven't accepted, you know, the flower yet. They haven't accepted his feelings yet. I don't think they're even aware of it because we have the Four of Cups here. So, you know, they're focused on something else. And Mingyu's right here singing, hello, you're beautiful, I like you, you're gorgeous. And they're just like, la la la. They don't realize it at all. So it's actually quite sweet. It feels like a school crush or something because it feels quite innocent. Let's see one more thing about them. Yeah, so it's almost like he's pining. He's pining away for this person, you know. But they just don't realize it yet. That's like a big message that keeps coming up over and over and over again. So let's just see what's coming up for Mingyu in 2021. Oops. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's see. A lot of love, a lot of work, a lot of communication, singing, and a lot of blessings we see here. Let's just get some confirmation from tarot. Okay. King of Coins and Woman Holding Coin. So here's the thing with Mingyu. He's someone who is a very, very, very hardworking person. And like I mentioned before, he puts a lot of pressure on himself. The issue here is that I think he's lacking balance. He currently feels like he wants to show so much more of himself. He wants people to be able to see just what he has and not just maybe his looks, or you know, they want to see just what he's capable of and how talented he is, because I don't think he's shown that much to people just yet. There's still so much he needs to see. Well, the thing is, like, there, you know, because there is no balance and things, there's actually going to be a big ending in his life. Let me just grab a few more cards just for more confirmation. Sorry guys. Okay, so the universe is basically saying, sorry, there's some things that I just can't tell you yet. There's going to be a big ending in his life. I don't want you guys to be alarmed by the Death card. The Death card just signifies endings, new beginnings, new chapters in their life. It's usually a very, very good thing. But I'm getting the sense here from the energy that he is going to say goodbye to one aspect of himself that he really doesn't like, a bad habit, as well as just like a chapter in his life. Sorry, I just got something. Okay. So there is going to be a big ending in his life, but I don't want you guys to worry too much, because it will bring a lot of blessings. With it will come the Wheel of Fortune. I think there will come a time sometime next year where he's so overworked he might get sick, or something might happen that makes him realize he needs to change his point of view, the way he thinks, as well as some of his goals. But what that's going to do is actually going to bring him to the right direction, because there's the Wheel of Fortune here and the King of Coins. So he wants so much in life, and he's a little bit impatient. He's a very impatient person. And the issue here is that some of the things that he wants to attain, he can't attain quickly. It's not just gonna happen like that. So with the King of Coins, it's a lot of abundance, a lot of success, a lot of wish being fulfilled, as well as stability, you know, having a name for yourself that's not fleeting, making your name a household name kind of thing. But as we can see, there's the tortoise here. So sometimes it's not about, you know, how quick you get to the finish line. Sometimes it's about the journey, and this is something that he's really going to realize next week. He's going to kind of understand that the most important thing for him to do, instead of rushing, is kind of like ground his roots deep within the earth, gain a lot of knowledge, smell the flowers, kind of enjoy the process of getting to that success and that finish line. So that's a really big thing that I see for Mingyu, also like I mentioned before. So he is going to be able to balance things out a little bit better, and he's going to have a lot of luck with the Angel of Love here, because we did get that. Like I said, he does have a crush on someone. Let's see if this Angel of Love, anything else about this relationship. Oops. Okay. Okay, so actually what it's telling me right now is that he's still going to be single for quite a big portion of 2021 next year. I mean, the thing is, he has a lot of options. So many people like him. But there will be 2 people in general next year that he's got his eyes on, and it's just a matter of finding the one that suits him the best. Also, I see a lot of singing. I think he's going to do something on his own next year, as well as because the 5th chakra has to do with communication. I feel like he's also going to do maybe hosting or emceeing, or just things in general that uses his voice and his expressions. He's also, like I said, very creative. You can see from the sun, so he's going to be creating a lot. You can see here the angel Gabriel has a trumpet, so he's really going to soar his wings, and he's going to show a lot more of his talents. And like I mentioned, a lot of success. We do have the woman holding a coin, as well as the king of coins. So he has a lot of coin energy in his personality, in his chart. I feel like he has a lot of earth sign in his chart too. He's someone very dependable. He's someone very very goal oriented, and he is going to be able to achieve those goals. It's just that he has to be kinder to himself and learn to balance things out a little bit more, because like I mentioned, he puts so much pressure on himself, and something is going to happen to make him stop and make him realize that it's just not working anymore. But everything that happens is for growth, you guys. I don't want you to worry too much. He's going to be okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's getting really long. But yeah, if you did, please give this video a like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!